Good morning, YouTube. How's it going? Today I am going to be reviewing my friend's 2017 Ford Focus RS in nitrous blue. I'm also going to be doing a test drive too, so during that test drive I'm going to be talking about the specs and the details and what's unique about the car. As you can see, it's already a very, very eye-catching car. So this 2017 Focus RS is based on the Ford Focus ST, only except this car is a all-wheel drive system versus the ST, which has a front-wheel drive system. This car comes only standard with a 6-speed manual transmission. The clutch is not that stiff, to be honest. So this car is a 4-door hatch, comes with Brembos that matches the car, and this paint is called nitrous blue. 19s on all four. They're like half Alcantara, half leather seats, which is sort of similar to my BRZ. And the back seats are pretty roomy, I gotta say. You get a good amount of legroom. Your body is comfortable. It's not stiff and laid up. The car also does come with a rear wing on the top. So this versus the Focus ST, this is the RS, so meaning it has a 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine that's pulled from a Mustang EcoBoost versus the ST, which has a 2 liter turbo front wheel drive engine. And the Fiesta ST has a 1.7, 1.8 liter 4-cylinder. So this is a pretty raw car. Where is your start button?
It's so hard to find, but it's right there.
Oh, it's right behind the windshield wipers. Ooh. Ooh, the gearbox is a lot stiffer than mine, but it's a lot smoother too.
Yeah, and it's really short.
You should drive my car after. The reverse is the same thing too on my car.
And if you let go, you'll feel it give you throttle. You actually don't even need to put any throttle for you to back out. Feel that?
Oh yeah, I feel it.
That's how I never put any gas. I just let it do its thing.
See, on my car, if I do this, then you can feel the car start to shake.
This car would look cool with tire stick.
Dude, it honestly would. Look, just on the stock rims, it would totally look good.
And it does still give you gas. Feel that?
Yeah, I feel it. I'm not even touching the gas right now. You know how to downshift yet? Downshift rev match, I mean?
Rev matching? No. We're working on that. It is cool to rev match.
Oh, it takes practice, yeah. You'll get used to it. Alright, so this Focus RS is stock, what, at 350 horsepower? 350 horsepower with how much torque? 290 torque. The clutch is very, very, I wouldn't say it's stiff, but it's almost as stiff as mine. Mine is a little less stiff, but it feels nice. This clutch is really, really smooth. It's not clanky and mechanical like mine is. Oh, I can feel that power.
That guy had an SL63.
Ooh.
You see this? Oh, you feel it? Yeah, this thing pulls.
It does.
It pulls so much harder than the Beamer.
So this car does come with a auto start and stop feature, which is amazing. And I didn't know that manual transmission cars can have that kind of feature. Woo! This car pulls
brakes are
like
nice.
Crazy. The brakes are fucking nice. I mean, you got Brembos on, so that's a plus.
You can see your PSI gauge on the turbo go up too. Just watch it when you give it some power. How much torque you have at like 5th gear on the freeway? It's insane.
Really?
It is insane.
Guys, I do apologize in advance if there is a little bit of camera shaking. Oh, artificial backfire.
So it's still whatever.
Oh shit!
You can feel it in the car.
See if the camera can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear the backfire, but it is pretty fucking loud in the cabin. It backfires every time you shift too, which is amazing. So I've driven this car at least once before, but that was like a dealer car and I test drove it. It didn't feel the same as this, which probably because I was driving a dealer car. I didn't want to like mess up anything or I know how to drive stick well, but like, you know that feeling when you test drive a dealer car, you take extra care of it?
Yeah, you don't mind it.
Yeah.
Because you're liable.
Yeah. I've also driven Focus ST, which the clutch on that is a lot stiffer than this.
I test drove the ST. There was a fully loaded one that we were looking at too. but I compared this to them, like they're two totally different cars.
Oh yeah,
they're
definitely.
not the same.
ST hatches are nice. The clutch is a little stiffer than this, but the gearbox and everything else is pretty much the same. Now the Fiesta ST is a more lenient car to drive. It's a lot more comfortable driving on the freeways. The clutch is not that stiff. it's very, very, very smooth.
How much torque you have in freaking fifth. It backfires when you're downshifting. We got shit for police here.
The handling of this car is
there's no body roll.
It's
like when we go there.
crazy. This is an electric assisted power steering, is that right?
Yeah, you can feel it. Faster you go, it gets much different.
Meaning it's not as stiff, but you get a lot more feedback from it. Feels more comfortable and relaxed. To be honest, this car would pass more of a daily car versus the STI, the 2017 STIs, because the STIs, they're more for like rally racing, so which is why driving it as a daily wouldn't be as comfortable as driving an RS. What's also cool about the interior of this car is that it's got Recaro bucket seats when you take on curves and turns. It also has blue accent stitching all around the interior to match the outside color, which is also a nice touch from Ford. Thanks to you, Ford, for adding that. The brakes feel amazing on this car too.
Oh, they're nice.
I should get Brembos.
Get the BBK, the big Brembo kit.
Oh, that downshift red match.
Cool. Is there enough turning radius for this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, okay.
I'm gonna give you a quick pull.
A quickie. There you go.
Okay. All right, we're in Mexico now.
Fuck, it feels like,
Oh, it feels
nice.
really, really nice. So, Steven, how does it feel to be driven in your own car?
Sweet. Because when you're driving, you kind of, it's a different feeling. You don't feel the power. You don't feel the power that much. But then when you have someone else, you don't expect it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, the car is really that fast.
When you're a passenger in your own car, you feel your car being a lot faster than when you drive it.
Oh yeah.
The backfires on this car is artificial, guys. So if you're confused, I apologize. I forgot to mention these backfires are artificial.
I mean, the Huracan, you should hear the Huracan's backfires. They're insanely artificial.
Pop, 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 pop.
It's like, hello, I didn't know that much.
So I'm driving in sport mode, is that correct?
Yep. Track mode turns DSC off. And
yeah, we don't want that.
And there's a drift mode, it helps you drift the car.
Oh, so it diverts the power to the real wheels. Oh shit, 80-20.
Yeah, so you got 80 in the rear.
Oh, nice. The car is very responsive in terms of handling, which I like because I honestly can't drive a car that does not have handling. But Steven, I love this car.
Dude, Martin would love this thing.
So how much can you pick this up at the dealer for? Base price?
We got it without a markup for 42.
42, that's not bad.
Future Ford of Concord was selling 3 of them for 52K.
Oh shit.
So they still had the markups on them. People that came from the South Bay in San Jose up to Walnut Creek to get these cars.
Really? From third gear.
Yeah, right.
Really, really fucking amazing. I've driven an STI before. This car pulls like no other. It doesn't pull like the STI.
No.
The STI has boost lag, that's why.
You feel the
lags
turbos
really,
around
really bad.
3K and up is when the turbos start spooling a little higher.
Overall, the inside is a nice car. You get good technology package.
It's not like amazing.
Door trim. I mean,
it's got what you need.
Yeah, it
looks nice.
It's decent.
It's so fun.
You need to learn how to downshift. Oh boy, you need to learn how to downshift.
Well, it's at this next turnoff we'll make a left, so you'll see.
Okay.
It right there. See it?
Dude, it's a lot easier to downshift rev match in this car than my car. Because my car is a lot more clankier, so I have to actually force it into gear. I honestly would buy this car as a daily.
Have your dad see if you can split a payment with him. Purchase.
Purchase, wow.
Yeah, because you can't finance or lease these. It's a purchase.
Really? You can't finance it?
Yeah, you gotta do a purchase.
The suspension on this car feels a lot more smoother than mine because mine is a lot stiffer. You can feel every bump in the road, whereas this one, it's more comfortable.
I freaking scraped it once already.
Because you went too fast?
No, because I backed in. I made a mistake. I backed into the driveway. When you back into the driveway, yeah, you're fine. You don't need to go any further.
Do you leave your gear in place? I mean, you can,
you can leave it in
I would leave it, honestly, I would leave it in gear just to be safe. Because
yeah, you can leave it in gear. Like if you're doing on a hill too, you can
yeah. All right, so thanks and shout out to Steven for letting me test drive his Ford Focus RS. It was an amazing car. I actually would buy this in the future, which I probably should, over in GTR, because I still am saving up for the GTR, but I might consider this over the GTR. All right, Steven, so do you have anything to say about your car before I end this video?
It's fast.
Any tips and pointers or advice you should give about this vehicle before purchase?
It's fast. Just be ready for it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching today's review video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you want some more review videos. Peace out and stay golden.